So it's cool. I think that people are going to be really happy to see Jude. Yeah, so this is my little booth. It's Hayden's Tots, so it's from my nonprofit organization. It was established in about 2015. We've branched out across 5 different states currently and hoping to continue to spread out to more. We've given out around 10,000 bags, and they are duffel bags that we give to foster kids when they're put into the foster care system. A lot of times these kids have a trash bag or a duffel bag, or a trash bag or a pillowcase, so we're giving them a duffel bag so that way they have something more permanent that belongs to them. Something that they can take wherever they go, no matter what house they're in, no matter who they're moving to. Even later in life, you know, when you're moving out on your own or you're going off to college or whatever that may be, this is something for them to keep forever.
I love that. Was this inspired by being a part of the Fosters, or was it something you thought of even before you were on the show?
It was a huge inspiration was the Fosters. After learning about the foster care system for 5 years and, you know, being so active and a part of the community and being so educated in that, I just felt as though that it was ignorant of me to not do something with all that knowledge that I'd been given. To hear so many incredible stories and meet so many wonderful people, I am proud to say that I can do something like this for them and many of the other kids and generations to come who need it.
And what was it like being a part of a show that not only inspired you, but inspires a lot of people out there?
It's remarkable. I mean, it just goes to show you that even when you're on a show like this, you learn so much. Everyone else always says that they saw so much from the characters and everyone that they got to see and work with, and that they loved it so much, and they grew as a person. And it's like, me too, same. I grew up on the show and learned so much as a person and as an individual, and I can only hope that everyone else, including myself, can take so many important and valuable life lessons from the media and the industry, because there's a lot of positive and a lot of good, and that's what's important, and that's what we need to see.
Well, where can people go to learn more about this?
So you can go to haydenshopetotes.org, and you can learn more about it. You can also check out my social media. I post about it all the time. We have a number of different events that we do all across in the Los Angeles County area, and of course we're branching out into Kansas City, so Kansas and Missouri. So be on the lookout for, even if you're not in California, us coming to your state with some type of fun event.
Can people request you to come to their state?
Of course, yeah. People can send us emails and let us know where they are. A lot of times I will travel to different states and talk to the different schools. So I'll go around and talk to different colleges and high schools and talk to different kids about this, that, and the other. So make a recommendation, put it in, let me know, let other people know, continue to talk about it and spread the word.
And I know I'm still a little sad the Fosters ended.
Of course.
What did you think about Jude's arc in those final few episodes?
I think that Jude was very lost. He was on his own, he was independent, he had moved out, he was going to college, and he was in a very weird place. He didn't know really who he was or what he needed. And I think that those final episodes really secured and locked in the fact that no matter what and no matter where he was in his life or how old he always had his family to rely on. He always had people that loved him, people that cared about him and that he cared about. And he could always go back home to that place. Even if it wasn't the same house, it's not about the house, it's what's within it, the memories that it withholds. So I'm very happy that Jude got to really grow up in so many ways throughout the entire time on the show. Even 5 years ahead when he was in college and they had the time jump and they had all these things happen with the kids, Jude was still learning and growing as a person, because that's life.
Is that kind of fun to get to have jumped ahead and played him older?
It was so much fun. I had been waiting for that forever. I really did want to see Jude as a young adult, because I was always playing him younger. He was always a kid and he was always learning so much, and I always loved him. But I really wanted to see him become a young man and mature into the world and grow up. And I am so happy that I got to do that and got to play it. It was a ton of fun.
And it was just confirmed you will appear on the spin-off Good Trouble, so Jude lives.
I will indeed. Jude lives on.
What was it like being on that set, reunited with those two?
It was so crazy. It felt like I was back in the normal set with a lot of the same crew and cast and meeting some of the new faces and people. It was remarkable because everyone was so great and welcoming and inviting, and the atmosphere was so beautiful and the vibe was great. So I'm super excited for people to see it. They should definitely look out for it, not just what I'm in, but the entire show in general. The sets are dope, the storyline is incredible, and of course Maya and Sierra constantly, consistently kill it. So make sure to check it out and stay tuned.
Is Jude kind of at the same place we saw him at the end of the show? Can you tease any of where he is?
Jude is a little bit farther along. It's actually really cool. Jude comes in and the role that he plays and the part that he plays in the kind of moment that he's in there, and when he's living with the girls and everything, it's beautiful to see where Jude has come. He is in a whole new perspective and a different stance, and I think it's awesome. I think it's so cool because it reminds me of my relationship and dynamic with my siblings a lot of times, especially being the older one. So it's cool. I think that people are going to be really happy to see Jude.